Hi, and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. Today I am here to show you some ways that I use up my scraps, and I've found a cool way to store my papers that where I collage my scraps into. So I have this big book that I got from a thrift store, and at first I was going to use some of the images in it, and I did rip out some that I liked, but I didn't like all of them. So what I started doing was I was decoupaging, or what do you call this? Collaging the page, and then like this one's all in red, so I think this would be fine for writing on. And as I need them, I just tear them out and, you know, cut out what I need with them. And then, see this one here, I'm done collaging on. And here I just have all kinds of pieces that I could write on. So, yeah, this book had all kinds of pictures that I knew that I wouldn't be using. So what I do is I just get out my papers that I want to collage, or my scraps, and I just glue them down. I start with a corner like this, and I just start putting them down. You can do little pieces, big pieces, just like, you know, collaging on a regular, you know, sheet of paper. This I probably wanted to use as a pocket or something and wound up not using it. And you could even distress all your edges if you like. I usually don't, but you can do, you know, distress if you like, and just add them on to your page, covering this up. So I use those, use that one, and this way it's all nice and, you know, put away, stored away. You don't have all these papers floating around. Actually, this one, I like to have like a torn piece. So I'm going to take that piece off. And I'm going to put this one here. There, so nothing is wasted. And here's this one. So it's just like, you know, collaging a regular piece of paper. I hope you guys are in focus here. And you can use, you know, any of your scraps, music, dictionary, papers, whatever you have. Any of your scraps. And if you happen to go over the page, you could either leave it or cut the edges off. I've been cutting the edges off just to keep it all neat and contained. But I guess you could leave the edges sticking out. This way it's just nice and put away. And as you use your pages, you know, it'll get thinner and thinner. And yeah, so I try not to let my scraps get too out of control. And I saw this idea comes from Gail Augustinelli. She was the first person that I saw doing this. I'm sure other people have done it, but she was the first one that I saw doing it, so I'll give her the credit. I watch her a lot, and a lot of you know her. She is an awesome lady to watch. So, got a little piece to do here. And like I said, you could do small pieces, big pieces, whatever you like. Or if you have like pictures you want to put in here. And I try to, you know, do a variety, get all my different scraps going. Okay, so now the outside is done. It's basically the inside here that I have to do. And I like to do smaller pieces. There we go. And it doesn't take much at all. And whoops, like I said, messy crafter in the house. This is annoying here. I had to put a new, this little mesh or whatever was broken, so I just added a piece of cloth over top because I really love the way this works. I got this, it says it's a glue pen, but I got it in a package, like in a thrift store bag, and I just love using it like this. Fill it up with glue and just go to town. So I like to take the non-printed stuff off. I like to have just images on this side. Okay, now I need one more piece here. Let's see. I will put, I might need one more. This one. Right there. So as you can see, I kept it pretty big, the pieces. Okay, so this one is done. Now I will take the ones that have the print on it. I will take those away, and I will just keep going on this side. So you can see that this side I have decoupage, or yeah, I have put my scraps on. So on this side I'm going to use whoops, see, there's a little glue there. So on this side I'm going to do my writing space. Now for this, you can use things that you don't really like the print on, like this one. I don't really know what I would use that for, so I'm just gonna put it on the back of this to just write on, like this, and there's a nice page to write on. And I'll use, this one has kind of like a music sheet on it, so I'll just put that over here. And you can write over the music paper, or over the music notes, I mean. I don't know, I'm not used to doing videos anymore. I haven't done them lately, so I'm like getting tongue-tied here. So there. And here is another one that has a bit of a design on it, but I find that that's okay. Even if it has a bit of a design, like you can still write over that. And it also depends on how you cut it. So I'm gonna give this a good coat of glue and see how far it reaches. Put it right here. There we go. And you know, this is still fine to write on. And then this one has some writing on it, so I'm just going to tear that off right here, and I'll put that along the middle there. There we go. So yeah, this part doesn't take long because you're just doing what you're going to be using for, well, you could use these for like journal cards, to make tags, whatever, you know, whatever you cut them into. So here is my last piece. There we go. So that one is done. Okay. So now if you just want to look and see if you want to cut any of the pages off or any of the excess off, you can do that. I just like to cut it off because it just makes it look neater. And there's some on this page here. Cut those off. And there you have a nice page that you can use for tags and journaling cards. And it's all kind of contained in one area. So there would be my next one that I would start. So once I start using these, oh, this one I need to do the back of yet. But you can just pick one and pull it out. And then you can, you know, start making your cards. So I'm going to use this one because this is nice and dry. And this is a cutter that I found in my stash. I was cleaning up my craft room, and I know I got this one in a, yeah, from Value Village or something, but it still cuts amazingly. So I'm just gonna maybe cut a journaling card here, and whoop, around my corners. And there we go. I can do some decorating on here if I like. Or, you know, use it just like this. And it's ready to be written on and everything. So, there's a little bit of excess on here. Come on. Yeah, I like my other trimmer better. I'm not used to this one. Somehow this is supposed to lift, but I don't know how it works. So I've just been pulling it underneath there. So there's that. And then straighten this out. For some reason, I didn't cut it straight. I don't know why. And you can do journaling cards very quick with this. Or cards. I think this might be too big of a... Oh, maybe not. I needed some for my Western journal, and I think these would be good. Yeah, I think these are good. And just need to straighten this one out. Maybe a little on this side. Like that. And then you can cut. And like so. There we have a tag. So that just makes crafting a little easier. And, you know, you have 3 journaling cards and a tag done very quickly. So I hope you like this little tip or whatever you call it. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to show me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.